Welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. I was going to tell you something today, actually. I can't remember what it was now. Something to do with Tiberius. Was he born today? 42 BC? Or did he become emperor? I'm not too sure. He'd be the second emperor, wouldn't he? Because Augustus was the first. 42 BC, he was the stepson, wasn't he, of Augustus? The other thing I found out, by the way, is that, well, I didn't realise this, was that Augustus, that's Octavian, was only the adopted son of Julius Caesar anyway, so it's not quite a hereditary system, is it really? Well, it isn't. It's somebody choosing who's going to be the next best to follow, which is obviously why Octavian decides on his stepson. So, anyway, bit of a story there. All that's happened is I've raised one basilica of Minerva. You can see where the time's gone. I've gone for this. I'm not sure if I'd done that on the last video. I had to go for this because it said you need this building or something in order to get some particular trait or something, cheaper buildings or something like that. I don't know. It was a mission that I was given anyway. Anyway, I'm only 2 turns away from that now. As you can see, I'm still on 197. I'm not, or near to 197. I'm not, well, near to the 200 mark, I should say. I really wanted 200%, didn't I? Technology rate, so I could bring this. Oh, it's down to a 1. Oh, 202. Ha! The military's down to 202. Excellent. I had no idea that had gone until I just checked that. Just right, okay. Interesting. Anything else I can get for 1? Remember, my aim was to get something down to just 1. So that would normally take 4, you see, so everything's gone down significantly. Anyway, the one that it told me I had to go for, the research I had to go for, gave me 15% of building fees. Actually, it gives me something like 1 less turn for every building. So any buildings I choose to build, it's 1 less turn to build them. That's the advantage of that. Can you see that on there? -1 provincial capital and minor settlement main chain construction times. I don't quite know what a main chain is, but I suspect it means the capital itself, rather than just, you know, the extra buildings. I'm really not too sure. But anyway, -10% provincial capital and minor settlement main chain construction costs as well. So they're all a bit cheaper. So it's got to be good. But the main reason is it was a mission. In fact, I'm not even sure the mission's there anymore. Where's the mission? Forces. No, it'll be in here, won't it? Your enemies are many, equal to none. No, hang on, we're on this one, aren't we? 180. Trade relations. I'm not doing that one. Cultural victory. It was missions though, the chapter objectives. Active missions, right, this is the one. Research your technology in the following area. Siege? Siegecraft? Oh. Right. Well. Construction. Here's another mission for me. Reward is this: -15% construction costs, all regions. So I thought I'd go for that. So I've slowed down my basilica buildings as well. Well, kept them fairly slow. And I should be able to get some cheaper buildings, of course. That's just from the mission itself. It's not from achieving the technological advance, of course. Now, he's got something in here that could cause me problems. These two guys, I'm going to just ignore them and carry on and get generals if necessary. So in the future, rather. Oh, can we reach? Yes, we can. Well, this is Octavian again. You might notice. Actually, he's only a 4-star general, isn't he? That surprises me. It should be Octavian anyway. I hope I got that right. Oh, and it's not even him. Oh, he's got a lot of troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7, hasn't he? And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9 plus these. I don't know. Maybe these can see him off. I'm rather hoping the catapults are going to be enough to do it. Let's see what it says about this anyway. It says 25% forces remaining, valiant defeat, 26%, 39. It's going to be a defeat whatever I do, isn't it? According to that. Anyway, I did loads and loads of videos yesterday, last night, and I think I've got about 5 videos to show. No, maybe just 3 from yesterday, and I didn't upload any of them. There was something wrong. I turned the computer off by mistake or something. Anyway, it didn't happen, so What I need to do now is assault this place. 2, 4, 6, 7. He's got 14 units. He's got more men than I've got, but then he's got plebs and everything else, hasn't he? So, okay, let's see if we can manage to do this. It's not looking good, is it, really? We should have an advantage because we've got our champion with us that should give us extra morale points, etc. So I've got the champion with them, and I've got Octavian himself there. The idea is that I thought it was him. It must be. I'm sure I swapped them round so it'd be him. I've got some spearmen in there because I wasn't able to recruit anything better than that, so I thought, well, I'll go for that. How many have I got? 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16 units. I could have only got another 4 anyway, couldn't I? So I could have brought both armies over, of course, but that's just being greedy, isn't it? At first, I could only get spearmen and catapults. Well, I could get the low-level javelin men as well, but I didn't want those. So actually, some of my legionary units are drawn from Octavian's original army that took Athens, or SNI, or whatever you call it. So I'd forgotten, but they're actually slightly lower, aren't they? Well, he hasn't got any chevrons with his forces, though, has he? So there might be some advantage in that as well. Well, there is definitely some advantage in that. The champion who's with the army, he should add experience to anybody that's recruited in that army. Now, I'm not sure that that's actually happened. Anyway, what my intention is today is just to do this battle, because I've rushed forward in time. I've done nothing other than, well, Thrace has become, oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll take dry, yeah. Thrace has become a new nation again. It's split from the Draconian Federation, or whatever you call it, you know. So, oh no, I think these can shoot over my own men, can't they? I'll have them. No, I'll have them.
Ballista!
Hang on.
Ready for orders.
These can move, I'm pretty sure. So I'll have those across there. I'll have these just behind them here, and then we'll start the battle. Right, let's move these then over to here.
The gods have spoken. The omens are right. This is a
Okay,
day of
and
battle.
then these
It will be
guys,
a day long remembered for our victory.
these can all
Now
also
stand
move
ready.
forward.
Stand as proud soldiers. Watch for the enemy.
4,
Make ready to
5.
strike.
At speed. Double time. Ready for orders.
Oh! What happened then? Oh, I've just formed them into a group. Stupidly. No intention of doing that, but it's happened, so there we go. Blimey, what's happened there?
Beginners.
That's really weird. I don't know what's happened there. It's wrong.
Advance at speed.
I don't get this. Something weird's happened. Let's change this. I want to ungroup. Ungroup the selection. Right, okay. I want 2, 4, 5. I want 6 in the first rank. That's what I want, which is here.
Double time.
And then I want these in the second rank, which is here. Okay. And then these guys I want slightly forward there. Okay, good. They can quick march. Anyway, the main thing is we are
Ballista.
murdering him with our ballista, as he says. I just hope we're hitting the right troops here at the moment. We should be hitting. I hope we're not doing flaming. It is standard round, isn't it? Flammable explosive round we can have now. Hang about a minute. We've got a new round. Sorry, we have to stop that a minute. I can have an explosive round. What does that one do? Does more damage than standard round, but is less accurate. Most effective against infantry. Well, we want that, don't we? Oh, honestly. Explosive round. Explosive round. Right, we want them all shooting really at his best troops, don't we? We want them shooting at legionaries. We really want the ones that his general's with, don't we? More than anything. Legionaries eager. Can we find his general? How do we know which one his general is? They've all got little green dots. Other than that, I can't see any difference whatsoever in any of his troops. None at all. Okay, well let's go for these then. No, these. Okay. Now let's start again. Well, not start again, but right, it's obviously my general.
Ballista!
At some point they're going to have to stop firing, aren't they? Okay, this is a bit of a mess now because we weren't in the right position, were we? So I'm stopping this for a second. I am going to have to halt those guys. I should have formed up much further back than this, shouldn't I? So, toggle unit speed, where is it? How do I halt them? Halt, that's the one, isn't it? Okay, who are they? Vigiles. Are they mine? No, they're his. He's charging his Vigiles at me. What on earth is going on? I don't understand. Anyway, point is, he's going to go.
Advance!
Right?
Legionnaires!
Your orders!
You're going to go.
Engage!
You're going to go.
Charge!
You're going to go. You're all going to go.
Speed!
You're going to go. You're going to go. And you're going to go. And you two. Okay, you guys in the rear. Yeah, we want fresh troops. And you as well. You're going to go in there, and then you're going to attack him from the side. That's what you're going to do. Okay, now we are going to get these shooting again. We're going to get shooting at these at the back. Yeah? Okay, now you guys also ought to be able to do something to help out here.
Break forward! Commander! For glory!
Okay. Oh, you got engaged, did you?
Back! Back now!
Why can't we do that? I wanted to attack him in the rear. Now we'll get him in the rear. Good. Now, what are these guys doing now? They're going to hit there, aren't they, instead? Does that mean they're all running away? Or are those mine chasing him? No, my guy's chasing him.
Understood!
Okay, well, you guys are going to have to chase those as well. Oh, I think that's got to be it, surely, isn't it?
Legionnaires! At speed!
Sons of Mars! Forward! Ready and waiting!
Now, soon, I expect they're going to go. What about those there? Velites. I'm going to send my general straight through at those, I think.
Riders of the devil!
Okay, send the general through there. And then halt these. Now.
Halt!
Okay, good. Now, these guys, I don't think they need to be chasing those. What are they? Levies. No, it's alright. It's not going to do any harm. I think we're well in advance of all this. 45 out of 90, 95 out of 120.
At your service!
Why haven't we slaughtered them yet?
Charge!
Missile infantry at your command!
At speed!
Actually, it might be an idea to have them over here.
At the double!
32 out of 120, losing decisively. Losing decisively, 63 out of 120. Oh dear, this is not good. Okay, how's the general doing then? He's murdered them, whoever they were, wherever they were. Right, okay, so he's going to have to go charging into there, I'm afraid. Now these guys, Vigiles,
Charge!
you're going to go charging into the back of those that are wavering.
Velites!
You guys here, Velites, you're going to have to come over here, guys, come on.
On my orders!
By your command!
Okay, general's gone in.
Withdraw!
Hope that makes a difference.
Missiles awaiting targets! Diggers! For glory!
Melee infantry at your command! For glory!
Velites! Advance at speed! As you command! Prepare to engage! Advance!
Okay.
Charge!
Okay, I think this is it, isn't it? Surely that's it. What about these guys? He's getting away, isn't he? Okay, General. He's gone now, isn't he? Surely. Wavering almost. He's gone. No, we'll end battle. Okay, wasn't a very good battle, that one, I'm afraid. End battle. I think I should have formed up much further back than I actually did. Taken room out, because I didn't realise they were going to become so aggressive. I was expecting an old style Total War, really, where they all just stood there and thought, oops, hang on, we're outnumbered, so we'll just get murdered. They decided not to do that. So, okay, one unit, 149, another one, 116. Damn, they did well. We lost so many men out of some of our units. So bad, isn't it? Crikey me. How many were losing total? 693, and we killed 1280 odd. Right, he killed 680, so we only lost 13 from our own fire. So that was an appalling battle. Some of those legionaries, some of those legionary units had really quite improved. You know, I'd got them to, you know, 2/3 strength again. So, in fact, two of the units, was it 2 or maybe 3, I'd raised anew. So, okay, the catapults did really well. 102, 91, 60, that's good. I just needed to have them the whole thing further back, so I had plenty of time to get shots in. That was my mistake there. I needed much more firing time, and so those would have all been probably around about the 140 mark, having destroyed about 5 of his units before he even got there. So perhaps we could have got rid of his general as well, which managed to kill 149 of my men. Gosh, that's pretty successful on his behalf, wasn't it? But having said that, no, it's not good actually, because they're all garrison troops, you know. That is just, I don't think he had an army in there. That's a pretty darn impressive garrison, isn't it, that? There must have been an army. That nobody ever has a garrison like that, do they? 2, 4, 6 legionaries? Maybe they do. 6 legionaries, 1 cohort. Maybe they do. 5, 10, 40, so he had 14 units in there garrisoning it. Let's see if he had something else that I missed, because I thought he was just going against a garrison. Come on. I've never known of a 14-man garrison. That's bizarre, isn't it? Right, okay. Now, let's see what we've got here then. Occupy.
Commander.
Gaius Octavius, rank 5, excellent. So he is going up the ranks. I had to swap him round. Generals, create a new general. I got something for that, you know, when I created a general in there. In fact, it tasked me to do it. So if you do this, then you'll get a +1 on every 1 per turn or something. I don't know what it was, but anyway. Oh, what's this now? I'm going for this, which is Manipular Barracks. And I've already got Manipular Barracks. Ah, now that's interesting. So I don't need that Manipular Barracks. I need something else in there. Right, so let's get rid of that then. Shall we wish to dismantle it? Yes. Okay. Nothing else I can get that's going to be useful in there, is there? So, okay, we'll have... Oh, come on. This, and then that. Yep, I'll just dismantle that. I mean, it probably costs food anyway. No, actually no. It gives me a garrison. And that doesn't give me a garrison. That was stupid. I think what I'll do is I'll keep that, because that gives me a garrison of 2 legionaries. Okay, that's the sensible thing, isn't it? So this gives him a garrison of 4 legionaries. That's the difference. And this 2, so that's 6 plus the velites, that's 8 units. And then we've got this, 9, 10, and then plebs, well, whatever. So yeah, that's where they all came from. It's a pretty impressive defensive place, isn't it? That?
Ready for battle.
So right, okay, what have we got in here then? We've got these replenish 4. Turns on until unit is fully replenished. Now this guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he doesn't seem to be adding anything to anybody around him for some reason. Can he actually move and do something? No, he can't. I think he still has to stay with the army. Military training.
I am a champion of Rome.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Well, I can recruit in here, can't I? Yeah. What am I going to get? Well, I can get dogs and more catapults. See what I can get. Food down to 13.
Commander.
Do I get more troops in here then? I think maybe this is the place to get troops. 2, 4, 6, 7 units. Well, obviously I can get everything I can get in the other one, can't I?
Ready for battle.
In here I've got 15, but a lot of them are really quite depleted. So do I get more troops in here? This is more exposed as well, actually. I think I'll recruit in here. Well, let's give him his extra facilities first. Okay. Now, what do these give me? Authority, unit recruitment, but that's fleets. Plus 2 morale for all units. Gravitas, authority, plus 10 morale for commander's units. Number of battle captives. No. Cunning, gravitas. Unit recruitment costs. Minus 4%. Army only. I'm going to go for that one because I'm going to recruit in here. And I'm going to recruit what? Right, let's have some of these.
Are you ready to
And
serve
some
Rome?
of those. What are these? 43 as opposed to 35. Let's have some of those. 19 now. And I don't seem to get archers anymore, do I? I don't get the offer of them anyway. Some more of those, or more legionaries. I think maybe, yeah, I'll get some more of those. Okay, and that's it. I think, unless I wonder if I can recruit another one in here. I might be able to. I can actually. Now, like I said before, these have got these are behind walls. So don't really need the horse. Perhaps what I do need is more first cohorts. 50, 50, 60 melee defense, 50 melee defense, 82, 88 armor, and 82. So I'm going to get those and perhaps no, just those. Okay, just to defend my walls. So we'll see where we go with that then. And I think that is the end of that turn. So like I said, all I've done is just carry on the usual diplomacy that I've had in the past. Thrace became part of the Draco sort of alliance thing, and we're 2 turns away now from this technology, and I think that should do it. I think all I need now is to get that technology, and then I'll end this video, and I'll have 4 videos to upload. But at least I've timed it better this time. I've been going on till gone 1 o'clock in the morning in order to do it. It's just crazy, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, busy day tomorrow, all day, starting in town at 8:30, not getting away till 5. So Right, increase in rank. Veteran rank 7. Excellent.
Commander.
Right, I'm going to do something about him. That mission failed. I didn't get siegecraft. Well, I can't do everything, can I? So, subject phase to obscurity. Okay. Right, another one increasing rank, level 7. Excellent. Right, okay. Come on. Right, let's do this one first. And I mean, this is what I've been doing between the videos, really, you know, because it's just, like I said before, it didn't seem worth just doing this every single time. And then when I thought, right, okay, I've got enough troops now to be able to go and to go and take Sparta, I thought I'll bring you back in. So I have skipped about, I don't know, what is it, 3 turns perhaps? I'm not too sure. Okay, what am I going to do? Just keep him safe as well. He's Bibracta. I really need him to keep the population happy and such like. Manipulation, persuasion, successful manipulation, culture, 9% cultural conversion. That's what I do want. Cultural conversion. There's no doubt about that one. Growth per turn is also good because I can get buildings. Replenishment rate, not too bothered about. +2 growth would be good though. That's definitely a benefit. Authority, corruption. Is there another one with growth? To authority, so, I don't know. I've got a new one as well. These protect him, of course, don't they? But oh, hang on, let's have a look at those. That's authority, military administration. 6% coming now. I certainly don't want to. That's the one that keeps him safe. But I don't think I want those. I want. I think I'll go for growth rather than culture, because culture seems to be doing pretty well up there at the moment. What is it? 172 out of 224. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look at the culture here at the moment. It is. If I click the right thing. This one, isn't it? Yep, culture 70% is going up by 0.7. On reflection, maybe I could have done with improving that. Because what we're trying to do is change the culture in the places around here as well, in the other settlements in this province, like this one. So that in a way I can kind of undermine them, or if I ever have to move in I can do it easily. So okay, the other one, so that's increase in rank. Let's go back to that one. I think maybe it's him. Yes. Excuse me. Now this has told me something. Oh no, it's probably the general. Is it the general? Let's find out. Hey? No, it's the agent. It's about time he went up in value. He's been doing nothing there. Keep him safe, or do I get him to do something else? Performing all actions. Chance of critical success in all actions. This one is 20%. Minus 20% cost, 15% success in all actions. I'm going to go for that one because his job is going to be to kill these guys, because they're going to kill my general if I leave them around there. Last thing I want is Octavian to be dying, isn't it, really? So, okay, construction complete. Is there a basilica done yet? No, it's just irrigation ditches. Damn. Oh, there's basilicas to be done.
At your command.
So, where is it? Irrigation ditches. Right. Okay, I need seed selection for that. That's all going to take time, so... Okay, 16 food is not bad though. That's the only one. Right, okay, encourage populace, quartermaster's report, tribal confederation, nothing else. Actually, I will just check Bibracta, because if it's going to get some growth soon, I could put a building in there. You know, because that's the one I've just clicked, isn't it, so I can get growth. So it's on 4 at the moment, and it gets what's it getting? Accumulated growth 52. Its current growth rate is 13. It needs 116. 52 to 116 is 54. 64 is that? I think it's probably about 64, isn't it? Gosh, that's going to take ages for 13 to get to 64. I think it's going to take 5, is it? 50. It's thereabouts anyway, isn't it? It's going to take about 5 turns to get to the next building, which is a bit of a shame. Do any of these give happiness? -4 public order, that's not good. I wonder about their public order over here. Oh, it's fine, absolutely. What am I worried about? Really, I suppose I should be getting these. I need something really that's going to give me perhaps a good garrison. Missile infantry, army recruitment capacity, melee infantry, army recruitment. I don't know. Nothing really, is there? Wealth. I read something today also about Octavian, that he managed to control things by setting up a series of buffer states. They're client states, but they're a buffer against his enemies, and by forging important alliances, which is really weird because that's exactly what I've done, isn't it? Set up client states and formed alliances, you know, sort of manipulated things in order to achieve that. So, right, okay, I now need Gortina. Gortina is the final stage on this part of my task. 46%, and it's going up by 3.7. So in, what, 3 turns, then it's culturally mine as well. So it'll add to that general target, which is this one. So that will then become 19 instead of 18 where I'm dominant, and it will give me Achaia once I've taken that one place. So that's excellent, isn't it? It also sort of cuts some people off from getting through as well into the Mediterranean. So I just need one more turn in order to get this, and that cuts down my building rate. Then I can start buying other things, and hopefully, if I do an end turn now, I will also get... Oh, maybe I should have recruited more in there. Maybe not. Maybe I need the money. 43,500 now, but I'm only getting 6,000 per turn. That's because I'm being very, as you say, circumspect about my recruitment. So I'll tell you what, I found my losses against Antony's Rome to be really quite high. I wonder if it's because of my poor research rate. One thing I liked about Empire Total War is I could go in and steal other people's research, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, we've got defensive. They want a defensive alliance. The Dumoni. Now, who are they? They're friends with the Iceni, and they're at war with the. Now, I don't want that. Why do I? I don't want that. No. I certainly don't want to be paying for it anyway. So, anyway, at the moment, my basilicas are costing. Well, they're taking 8 turns to build, and they're costing a lot of money. Now, next turn I'll have that construction thing, which means they'll only take 7 turns and they'll be 15% cheaper to build. Hopefully I can be in a position fairly soon where I can build some more farms, some more sophisticated food places. Mission successful. Right, excellent. Research complete, yes. Yeah. What's that? Return as larvae. Right, okay. Construction report. Okay. Basilica of Minerva. Wow, I've got 2 of them. And my food's only gone down to 10. That's because I built the cattle pens. Brilliant. I think I only built about 3 basilicas anyway, so yeah, that has made such a difference. Oh, can I upgrade those cattle pens? I bet you I can't. I don't know why I'm looking, I just know I can't. Yeah. The next stage will be 9 food and -6 public order. But I would need, what do I need? Land reclamation. Right. Motivated, trade gain, mission successful, research complete, subject phase of security. Mission successful, research technology and the following. But it doesn't tell me what I get for it, does it? No, it doesn't. So, okay. It's what I get next. Now, a basilica should take 7 now, does it? No, it's still taking 8 turns. Ah, I didn't check this. But I bet you it's that that's been reduced. They're main chain buildings, aren't they? That's -1 food, that would be -4. It's not good, is it? But it gives me extra growth. That's 5 growth, that's 7 growth. Right, okay. So all it's done is enable me to get my main chain buildings cheaper and in 1 turn. Other than that, it was a waste of time. That's very disappointing. Apart from the fact that I need to get 30 research things done, or something like that. Research. What else did that give me, that research? That's disappointing. All it's done is given me that target that it wanted. -1 provincial capital, minus settlement, main chain construction times, all regions. Well, I didn't take note of what it was before. So, but my research rate is now 205 because I've got those 2 basilicas built. That's now 5. What's this gone up to as a matter of interest? 210 research rate. Wow. Well, I can start banging a load of these in now, can't I, to upgrade this? But I really need food. But can I continue to fight against people when I'm such a poor fighter? Can I do it? You see, that would take 5 turns. It'd give me improved recruitment costs. I think maybe it's fighting ability I need. Do I get it from any of these? Agent recruitment? Yeah, it lets me get better. What's that? Basilica and Neptune. It's not actually giving me better quality troops, other than allowing me to build better barracks and such like. Upkeep costs, and see, I've got to go all the way up to here anyway to get a cohort barracks, and that's going to take 8 turns. What does a cohort barracks give to me? Let's go and have a look at that. That's disappointing, that, about the construction thing, because they're all main chain buildings that I don't really want to build anyway, do I? Because they seem to take food away. They add public order, but I don't need public order so much at the moment. So what does this do then? Agent recruitment costs, recruitment for army units, upkeep costs for army units. I mean, it doesn't do anything, does it? It doesn't give me any better troops. So I really don't see. There's no point. I mean, obviously it reduces the overall cost of my army, which is good, but I think I need better troops. What did that give me? It gave me... Hang on, it gave me cohort barracks. So why couldn't I see the cohort barracks when I look down here? Why isn't it showing me cohort barracks? It is, it's there. Right, cost 2,400, repair costs 960. Right, -1 army recruitment and -4 food. Waste of time. So I don't need it. I don't need any of those things. Right, so what I need then really is things that are going to enable me to reach my target. So do I want this siege one first? These sort of easy ones, the ship ones. I can get docks, so I can get better quality ships. In here, ram damage for ships, that's also good. Shots per minute for all ships. Now this one, workshop, gives me pre-siege battery, so it'll give me a battering ram to get through the gate instead of shooting it down. Pre-siege tortoise stone walls only. Right. And this town blacksmith enables settlement gates for boiling oil. Well, that's quite good, but plus 25 ammunition during siege, shots per minute, that's all pretty good. This one, attritional loss when besieging, enemy holdout time, I don't know really, siege holdout time, these are starting to get more expensive now. Minus siege holdout times, they're not important to me. None of those are important to me. What I need really is to improve my economy, so that my food economy, that is. So is it this one, or is it, perhaps it's this one, isn't it, economy? Mind you, this might enable buildings, fire watch, and then the monasteries, sewers, farming colonia. Now that's got to be good. Public baths, civil herbs. Now these are improved buildings that I currently can't get. Let's see what's stopping me move up then. Move my main chain. I can move them up. Civil municipum, market town. You see, I can improve all of those, but I can't go a level higher. I've got to have food. It's got to be food, I'm afraid. I did all this messing around. It's got to be food. Economy. Right. So what does that do? That gives me cattle ranch. That gives me slaughterhouse and various other things, markets. This one will give me latifundum and horeum, whatever that is. I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to go for the cattle ranch and then this. Yeah. I'm going to go for... I'm just going to see what those two things are. This. is latifundum, repair costs. Right, -6 public order, but it gives me 15 food, and this one gives me, it only gives me 4 food. But I think that's got to be the one. Plus, perhaps, cattle ranch. I think maybe cattle ranch will do something for me. That will give me 9 food, but 6 public order. I think I'm going to have to build up the food and then build the main chain buildings. That's going to be the way to do it. So in the meantime, I'm going to get seed selection, which will take me through here for 3. Is that all 3? Oh, yes, I like the sound of that. Now, might have to build some basilicas, but I'm only on 10 for food. It's not good, is it? I just can't build any more of those basilicas. Can I get up to, what am I up to now? 205. If I can get to 250, that would make that a lot quicker then, wouldn't it? That's double time. That should normally take 22 turns. So that's really good, isn't it? I've got it down to 11, but I can't afford to build any, well, not I can't afford, I daren't build any more basilicas. We're going to have to start farming somewhere. This is just getting crazy. It really is. Right, okay, well that's the first thing. Let's see if we can get any diplomacy then. Antony's Rome, I don't think so. Trade I'm looking for mainly. Pontus and Thrace. Now, will Thrace become a client state? Let's see if they will. No. I think we're already trading, aren't we? Yes, we are. And that's all I want from them, really. Pontus are not happy with me. Why would they not be happy with me? They're not happy. -81. Wow. It's a good job they're a long way away from me then, isn't it? No, I'm not going to bother with them then. Who else? Gaul are now unhappy with me. Why? Treaties with Gaul, that's good. 2 and then 1. -25 isn't doing me any favours. Can't do anything about that though. It's the cultural aversion that's the problem, isn't it? I need to do something to make Gaul feel happier. But Gaul they're a client state. So does it matter if they're not happy with me? I'm not sure it does. They're an unhappy client state. How can I make Gaul happier? They haven't got any allies, have they? That's a shame. I can't butter them up that way. Break alliance, cancel trade, declare war, join war against, cancel. I can't do anything. I can give them money. Gaul are becoming a problem for me. Gaul need to form an alliance with someone else so that I can then butter them up. Gaetuli I'm trading with. They don't like me either anymore. Again, they're a -40. The biggest problem is I've got all the treaties I need. It's my expansionism that's screwing me up again. Treaties with more, yeah, there are other people that don't like them. I wonder if maybe I need to take out the Gaetuli. They're right there, aren't they? Right. I don't like to set war coordination target. I've forgotten I can do that. I must think about that in the future. Okay, let's just have a look at the others that I didn't pay attention to. Belgae. Again, I don't think I'm that interested in the Belgae. We're on -27, which isn't too bad when you think I've got a -25 for expansionism. So I think the Belgae are not too bad, and Antony's Rome, can't do anything about those. So that's it really, isn't it? Can't see whatever else I can do. At the moment I'm building up these units in here. These armies, they're doing pretty good actually. They're coming up pretty quickly. They're on 2. Might need to get that chap in here to go out and do something. Let's see if he can, say, take on that champion, because we're very experienced. Oh, he's more experienced. Wow. Assassination is hardly any chance of that. Manipulation, hardly any chance of that. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stay where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got 8 in there against 1, 2, 3, against 7. 8 against 7. I don't know. Do I risk it? An assassination, 15% chance. Manipulation. 19% chance. 19% chance. 56% positive action. Target defects. Target stopped. 37%. I might risk that at 19%. This is a big risk because this is a good guy, but there isn't a great chance of a bad result, hopefully. Enemy agent hindered. Wow, no. That's good. Your agent did not coerce the enemy into joining, but enemy's progress was hindered. So do we go up a level?
I am Rome's champion.
Right. It's not going to show me, is it? 188 out of 224. You'd have thought I'd have gone up there, wouldn't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 7, aren't we? And he's at, was it 8 he was at? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think maybe I'll keep that up then. See if I can continually sort of reduce his numbers. Now, in here, wow, we're full. How did we get so full so quickly? That's brilliant. Right, well now let's... is he a general? He doesn't look like a general, does he? Recruit units. So we'll have, say, a couple of those. They're nice. And we'll have... they're good. And those as well. Okay, we'll call it a day at that then. So that's 13 in there. 20 in here. These are still... recuperating, it's probably the best way to describe it, but we're still a pretty darn good fighting force in there. I think I'm building in here, am I? Do I need to? -6 food, army recruitment capacity. See, we're currently on -3 food, that can be another -3. Gives me legionaries and velites, which I've already got. Other than that, it gives me what? Army recruitment capacity. I don't need army recruitment capacity in there, and I don't get anything else from it, so I'm not going to do that. This gives me, it unlocks legionaries and velites, and that unlocks auxiliary infantry and war dogs. Maybe it's worth doing that one, but we've already got it here. Auxiliary barracks. Ah, no, that's an auxiliary camp. Might be. What do I get? -1 food. Currently no problems with food. I'm going to go for that because it gives me 2 legionaries and 2 levies as opposed to just 2 legionaries, and it allows war dogs and auxiliary infantry. I think I am going to go for that one. Yes, and I'm not going to recruit, am I? No, I can't recruit an agent. I can't recruit any more. Actually, what I could do is get rid of the spearmen. No, I can't because I'm recruiting already in that area. No, ignore that. Right, well, I think that is about it, isn't it? I think it is. Anything else I can do? What I really need to do is go through and find out if there's anything that can get me any food anywhere. And I suspect there isn't anything. This one will give me no food, just -1 food. So any of those are just going to take food away from me, I'm afraid. It would be nice to have another basilica, wouldn't it? But that's going to take me from -4 to -8 food. Certainly can't afford that unless I get food somewhere else. Does this give me food? No. Everything is minuses in terms of food. We desperately need food from somewhere. That's a market, isn't it? -3 food and -1 food. Nothing, you know. What about that? That's -2 public order, -4 public order, but no food. Right. Damn. How do I get food? I wonder if there's a temple that increases my food or something. I bet there is, you know. All I can do is build that research, isn't it? That will then improve my food economy, if you like. That'll give me +2 public order. That's +2 and that's +4. I'm going to go for that because it's not going to do me any harm, is it? And do you know, I can't see anywhere at all. Okay, what I'm going to look out for now is things like this. Is that? See, that's a market one. There is one that's food. I'm sure I've got one that's food. One main chain building that's food. What about that one? No. There is one, I'm positive. What's that one? It's a village. Right, I can go civil settlement, -1 food, -1 food, -1. They're all -1 food. Market, even a farming settlement is -1 food. I mean, what's that all about? I don't get it at all. It gives me growth. Maybe that's what I need. I need growth so I can build more farms. How are we doing for growth anyway? See, oh, hang on. There was one there. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh. Market settlement again. No, it's no good. Where was I? This one here is 25, 101, growth rate required, 129. So that's going to go 126 next turn, so that's close. So there's potential there. You know, there's nowhere. Oh, that one. Right, 129, that'll be 140, 153. So that one will go next turn. Next turn, I'll be able to put some kind of a farm in there, I presume. Let's give it a go anyway. Oh, blimey, it's a 52-minute video now. Right, this is it. This is definitely it at the end of this one. Watch somebody attack me now. Come on, do it quickly, please. I just wanted to build that farm in there. This became quite... See, this is one of the reasons why I thought I just ignored my last video. It was just this. Looking for farms, looking for this, looking for diplomacy, doing this, doing that, doing the other. And then I thought, oh, right, I'm going to go and attack Sparta now. Or I'm ready now to attack Sparta, so I'll stop my video time again. So I kind of skipped 3 turns, really. I thought it was the only way to do it. Because Attila at the Gate should be coming out soon, shouldn't it? I forget the exact date. Oh, Sabaton. Sabaton. S-A-B-A-T-O-N. Or it might be an M on the end. So it's either N for November or M for Mike. Sabaton. Swedish band. They sing in English, sing in German, and of course in Swedish. And they sing about battles. They sing about Sun Tzu's Art of War. Brilliant. The Lion of the North, Gustavus Adolphus, the invasion of the Falklands, you know, us taking it back, you know, that kind of stuff. Brilliant stuff. I've got to highly recommend them. Right, okay, payments, defensive alliance with the Dumoni. And the Dumoni are at war with the Abdami, undiscovered, and friends with the... I don't think so. I don't think I want that. No, sorry. Yeah, so must recommend Sabaton. And I was going to recommend something else, and that's also gone out of my head now. Right, what's this? Military alliance. Gamantia. These. Now, why would I want a military alliance with these guys? I'm currently on 54 with them, so all's good. They just didn't like my war with Pompey. Well, tough. So, that's about it, isn't it, really? Total attitude value is 18, and they're neutral. Oh, I would have thought that was pretty good. Do I want a military alliance? I don't think so. I certainly don't want to pay all that money for it. Is there anything else I can get from them? Maybe military access. Yeah, and maybe they'll pay for it. No. No, well, you're not having anything then. Blow you. Well, I don't see why I should give you anything. I've got a decent army in that Northern African place, so if you start to get a bit uppity, it's no problem. We can fight you off, so... Yeah. So, Sabaton I do recommend. Pike and Shot, that war game online, you know, it just doesn't look good enough to me, so I'm not keen on that. The members of Sabaton that got sick of touring, they do it more of a hobby, I think, now. They're called Civil War. They've done some brilliant... They've done one about Napoleon. What's that one called? Oh, the Gustavus Adolphus one's called Lion of the North. the Napoleon one is called, I don't know, something like Universal Commander or something like that, I don't know. Okay, increase in rank, thank you very much. I'll look at that in a moment. Trait gain, motivated populace. Now that's weird. So what happened to that place that was going to have enough growth for me to be able to build in? That is disappointing. Very disappointing. Right, okay, increasing. What happened to it? Surely
At your service.
it was rife to go up, that one. Okay, this guy, again, keep him safe. And he's a 7. Going up to 224. I don't know how many they go up to, but important message report. Motivated populace. I don't know. Maybe it's that one. No, it isn't. So I don't even know where it was now. Let's have a look. See if I can find one with a very high growth rate on there. Right, that one. Growth required 108. It's currently 99, so that one will be. And that one is. Come on. Accumulated growth 244, and it needs 252. I wonder if it was that one. 244, 252. Aha! Now that one surely is full. Look at that, it needs 3 more. Damn. Well, it looks to me as though there are a few now that will grow enough for me to be able to put food in. Now the food doesn't take too long to grow, so I think I can risk building another one of those basilicas. Not quite yet, but fairly soon. Now I'm down to 2 here now, which means I must have got... No, I haven't got any yet. Did I get that one? Irrigation ditches and grind... and what are they? Grain silos. This one's 2 turns for a cattle ranch. But anyway, by then I'm going to be looking for other things. I'm going to be looking to attack somewhere as well, and perhaps... I don't know. Anyway, different matters. So that has to be it for now, folks. 57, almost 58 minutes of this video as well that I now need to start recording. Thanks for watching, folks.